breath, you're the only one I see. Breathe me in, taste your lips, you're the only high I need. I'm losing control, your eyes entice me. Just letting go, your hold is tightening. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you taking over. Take me high, break me down, you're the flashing lights I see. Catch my soul, lose my mind, you're the only trip I need. I'm losing control, your eyes entice me. Just letting go, your hold is tightening. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to week number 16 of the Queensland Tekken League. 16 whole installments of this thing. Woo! It's your favorite Queenslander, Jiraxatron. Full disclosure, full transparency. Everyone's sick apparently, so they had to call their favorite Queenslander, Jiraxatron, to steer the ship for tonight. So we got me here, and we're right off the back of the first Soulful Saturday too, so we're on the bit of that high. Yeah, we love Queensland over in here, says Shenanigans. We all of them. We're all a few Queenslanders. We got all the Queenslanders right here, and we're ready to go. We're getting our lobby sorted. We're right off the back of Soulful Saturday, which I was there. You guys remember I was there because I'm from Queensland. Because I was there. It was such a fun time. We all went out and got Chinese after. We had a laugh. It was good. We got so many people there. And it seems like everyone was feeling that high too. Pretty excited to play some Tekken. So we got a good number of entrants tonight as well. It seems like Queens. I already know because I'm from here. Queensland Tekken's popping off. So yeah, thanks for everyone for entering this weekend. For everyone who showed up to Soulful Saturday as well. I'm sure everyone had a very fun time, and we're about to head into our first match, which is Shin versus Guzma, right? So yeah, when they join. Oh, razors? Oh no, they figured me out. They figured me out. So yeah, we're heading into the first match with Shin versus Guzma. Guzma being I'm seeing the king right here. King seems pretty good in this match, eh? And then the last time I've seen Shin, he's a bit of a Leroy player, but I know he's looking forward to fucking Ram, dude. I'm sure we're all looking forward to fucking Ram. Very honest character. He's poking him out. No force mix-ups or anything. He's gonna be a good time. But yeah, we're just getting everyone into the lobby here to play these Swiss rounds. We just found out very recently that it's grave news, guys. We're gonna have to play 5 whole rounds of Tekken tonight, dude. Usually it's the 4 rounds, but we're gonna have to go with 5. So I'm sorry to tell you guys that you're gonna have to play a little bit more Tekken than usual. Pretty grave news, but what we're just gonna have to do heading into this first round here. So yeah, we're heading into it. We got the King on the side of Guzma, and it seems like we're gonna have the Leroy on the side of Shin as well. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting matchup. Oh, Shin's playing all the Tekken 7 originals, eh? Because that's when he started playing. So, for those who don't know, Shin is a expat, used to be from New Zealand. We hate New Zealand here. I couldn't even imagine living there. He made the right decision moving to Queensland. So hope he goes well in this match. But you know me, I'm impartial. I'm an unbiased commentator. So yeah, we're just waiting for things to start. Hope everyone is keeping warm on this Tuesday night. It's getting pretty cold, and as a result, everyone's getting sick. Everyone's getting sick except for me. I'm immune apparently. So, oh, there we go. There we go. We see right here. We got Shin right here. He's got Tekken King. That's a high rank, dude. He must be pretty good. He must be pretty good. And I'm sure he did really well at Soulful, dude. Oh, he's queuing up. Yes. So they're just readying up, and we're heading into our first game between Shin and your boy Guzma. King versus Leroy. And obviously, Leroy, Tekken 7 original character, known for his hermit stance mix-ups, known for going for those parries, those reversals. It's going to be an interesting match of both characters trying to assert their dominance, get their mix-ups in. I'm sure the parry, the armor from King would be especially strong in this matchup, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Especially because King has an armor move in this game that actually isn't susceptible to lows, and that's one of the down 3, right? Is such a good party starter from Leroy, so it's a pretty good option, right? Oh, and already out the gate, we saw the parry right there from Shin. Yeah, keeping it true with all these mids, all these jab strings. And an absolute giant swing out the gate to sort of try and get some momentum back on Guzma's side. Oh, getting clipped by the string though, and that's exactly what I saw right there. The down 3-2 trying to get things started. It was on block, and Guzma immediately buttoned back, but he has to be careful about that because the moment it's blocked, he can still go for parry afterwards. Kind of like how Shenny parried this tournament, dude. I hate him. Punishes with the 2-2. Gets the alley kick and immediately knows to get his turn back. Oh, the 4-2-2, but didn't pull the trigger. Manages to find the heat engage though. Oh, a beautiful step right there into the DDT. Gonna get some Oki. He read the get up kick maybe. Try to get a counter hit. But Shin on the front foot here. 2 relatively dominant rounds from him. Yeah, Guzma really struggling to get things started here. Oh, he found the counter hit. Yeah, they're finding like good hits and good counter hits, but they're really not believing, not hit confirming on either side. finally gets the block on the low, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? Even when you get the block, you have to really be careful about what you're punishing with, because you could get parried just like that. Nice break on the throw, though. King players can break throws, and they can block lows. They punish, though. Leroy Schmitty gets the heat engage into a mix-up, especially at this health too, is not where you want to be. But he is blocking these lows right here, but he can't block them all, unfortunately. And that's relatively dominant game one from Shin. But yeah, he's a tricky character to fight, Leroy. Like I said, even if you do block the down 3-2, you have to worry about parry. If you block the down back 4, you still have to worry about parry. Low parrying those lows could be a good idea, but the reward isn't as high, right? Because of the way that low parries works in this game. So you have to be really on the ball about how you're taking your turns against Leroy and what you maybe yeah, it's for the most talented of players. So you have to be really careful about what options you use against these talented players. Maybe you could sprinkle in a bit more throws, sort of get him out of a Leroy player's natural rhythm, going for more throws. He went for the one giant swing, right, and it actually worked really well. So I'm going to have to see how Guzma adapts here. And I think even when Guzma was getting his turn, he'll use a low like alley kick, which isn't plus on hit, right? So it's been pretty hard for Guzma to keep his offense sticky, as opposed to Shin right here, which as we can see has been really sticky. But a nice whiff punish from Guzma. But yeah, it's even if he does get the punish, it's either so measly or he doesn't know how to take advantage that Shin doesn't really care. He just takes his turn back anyway. And like I said, a dominant first round. Dominant is the key word right here in turning to this one. Man, look at that trade on back 4, man. What the? What? Oh, gets the foot. Is it still 0 on hit? On block? Me, the Tekken commentator. Is that still 0 on block? So we're getting the launch from Guzma right there. Good start. Boom. Getting the power bomb right there. Oh, nice step on the toe kick as well. You can really kill someone for that. So you have to be really mindful about what your punishes are. Especially if you're king, right? You can really kill him for that. Pass on low into low into low, but manages to block. Oh my god, that was his punish. He grabbed them and then he flinged them into the wall. I was like, oh, that was a weird punish, but no, he absolutely killed him, dude. And then finds the gut punch. Shout outs to Pip. Goes for the lows. Yeah, but the string, yeah, even when there's like a little breadth of space, he'll go for the 2-1 string. And even if Guzma tries to react and whiff punish, right, he just gets caught by the string. So even when there's a breadth of space, Guzma really not really knowing how to take advantage of that space. Oh, the back Jaguar step, but unable to find the whiff punish. Yeah, it's blocked this time, and a pitch perfect 14 frame punish from Shin. And finds the orbital as well. Everything just working for Shin right now. Yeah, he's finally finding the timing on down back 3 and finds a good punish as well. I feel like Shin, when the low is blocked, he's sort of overthinking the mind game there, but that's fine. Oh, he hit the back Jaguar step on the spring kick. Very nice. Only the low. Oh, you could see fuzzy duck there. Yeah, and very nice stuff from Shin right there. You can kind of see, right, he did the low cane right there. Guzma had a read on the low because he was doing down back 3 the whole time. But because the cane was a little bit slower and Guzma went for the fuzzy, that meant that the cane was able to hit. That's a really good example of using lows with different timing to catch your opponent's defensive timing right there. Using slower lows to catch fuzzy duck timing. That was really good stuff from Shin. That was a very fast 2-0. Oh, but it's first to 3 anyway, so I'm lying. It's not 2-0. It's gonna be 3-0 or 3-1 maybe. Ooh. Me when I use a slow low. Any slow lowers? Dude, that Arthur is cool. I've never seen that one. I'm commentating for Tekken, by the way, as we head into game 3 of Guzma versus Shin right here. Yeah, more armor moves from Guzma. Finally start just not letting him get his pressure on, right? Like having to do something, whether that is the armor move. Obviously, in Tekken 8, King has a lot of strong armor moves, or using more throws. It's got just stuff to change. Yeah, look, see right there, the Tijuana twist. Just using stuff to sort of throw off Shin's timing and not letting him play the game that he wants to play, which is very strike heavy. The Jaguars backstep. And Shin not really respecting the back Jaguar step. And he's been getting caught whiffing, but Guzma hasn't really been able to find a huge advantage of that. Oh, getting the launch right there. Oh, pops the heat into the quick bomb. Uses the forward 4. He's been using the forward 4 for Oki a lot. I think he has a read on toe kicks or get up lows, but it's not the highest rewarding one, right? But he finally finds the block on the stack of low. Drops the combo though, unfortunately. Also the tracking on forward 4 as well, right? Pretty strong move. Pretty strong move. But finds the cane. Finds the rage. This here chicken, dude. Remember when you could chicken parries, man? I miss it. Absolutely punches him. Steals his soul. The soul of the dragon. There's 2 more rounds. I mean, that's 1 each. Full crowd. Yeah, it's alright move. It's alright. Oh, it tries to get the Oki, but he gets up just in time. I think he just slightly messed up the timing of that Oki, unfortunately. Yeah, the Tijuana twist. Go for those grabs, man. You're playing King. You're playing King for one reason and one reason only, right? The tracking on the back 4 right there, but he is not holding back. Almost finds the step as old Guzma, but gets realigned. Threads the needle on the down 1+. Gets the combos at the wall. Yeah, he's finally starting to get a hold of that throw timing and is completely ducking under them. Very brave read. Tries to get the yeah, it's in the armor. He gets the heat. He gets a mix up as well. He tried to go over with under the alley kick. 2-1. Yeah, that one string is doing absolute numbers tonight, dude. The LeBron James of moves. Oh, he ducks under the high. Gets the grab, the giant swing. We're absolutely taking them over there, dude. Have a lie down. Yeah, you can see Shin's just really not scared. Guzma's been really struggling to control the space here. Shin will just straight up whiff moves from range 1, and it really just shows that he has no respect of Guzma's space control. Oh, he finds the whiff on the low, but unable to punish. Oh, he goes for a bit of a Hail Mary there. He knows it's do or die. Oh, it's the low, but the wrong punish. It's not a good punish, man. No. And that's a free O from Shin. A very quick free O from Shin. A very impressive stuff. He's alright. New Zealand has alright Tekken players, but only alright. Not too good. They're alright. Awesome. We're just so yep, congratulations to Shin. He took the first round with relative ease, but we're just about to move on to our next game here, which is Loon versus Bite the Absolute Dust, dude. So you're gonna have to tell me who these are because I don't know the Tekken names, like who's on. Oh, oh, yeah, Shaheen racism. So yeah, we got having a bit of a mo. So we got the Lun on the Jun, and we got Bites the Dust on the Shaheen. Used to main Jin, used to be he's keeping it in the Kazama line, dude. He's keeping it in the absolute Kazama line. So we got the Jin, we got the Shaheen. Shaheen seems pretty strong. Pretty strong character moving in. He's got a lot of mix-up potentials in ways that he didn't used to have in Tekken 7. So yeah, and obviously Jun, an old favorite. Everyone wanted to come back, and she did. And she's got like a beam. She's got like a Street Fighter beam, a 2D anime beam. Oh, I didn't play. Oh no, it's all falling apart. Oh, we got Bece. Oh, okay. Oh, rough. All right, we're stalling for time, folks. I'm sure the match that we could have watched was an awesome match, but unfortunately, I'm here by myself, stalling for time. Shani's in the chat, and he could have been doing his job, and I hate him. So yeah, so as he said here, used to be Jin main before moving on to the Jun, keeping it in the Kazama line. Two strong characters. Obviously, he just moved on because he really likes Jun, because it's not because Jin's a weak character or anything, right? So yeah, obviously he's a bit of a everyone. He's a Moku Jin. I think that's what Tekka plays. He's like, oh, he's a Moku Jin. He's a Moku Jin. It's like when you're like, that's like the glasses emoji of like someone asks you like, oh, who do you main? I was like, I'm a Mokujin main. I'm a Mokujin main. Where pushes glasses. I'm a Mokujin main. So yeah, I wear glasses. So I play a few characters, mirroring everyone. Yeah, we're mirroring absolutely everyone. He's got no voice. Oh, we got a few games. It's sort of, we can actually, while we're here, I can look at the bracket and sort of see who's won. Oh, we're heading into the next game. We can sort of see. Oh, so we got Synth that beat Bece. Set the Bean beat Bece Syrup. Demoko beat only 6 Lancer Eva. That's a second name. Hooniie beat Tofu. Xaire won his game against Divad. Xerok beat his game against Blados. And LeftRightGudNite beating Ditz. So, oh, and Expected won his game as well. I watched him the last time I was here. He looked pretty good on Inspector. So, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. As we head into another game right here, we got the Shaheen versus John right here. Oh, we got the Tekken 7 fit as well. Starting with the strength to start. Oh, he's got like a Dragonov looking down too now. That's pretty cool. Oh, immediately finds a wall bounce. Man, that is absolutely devastating. If you get this stage, man, this must be a very scary stage to play in tournament, right? Because it's literally explosive. You can be eating a ton of damage just for your back being against the wall. So you're going to have to be really careful about how you space yourself in this stage. Oh, I think the hop kick from a... trying to use her long-reaching beams, which is something I never thought I would have said about a Tekken character, but now we're here. Oh, instantly eats at her, breaks the throw, really nice break, especially when things are getting so tense in this round, but Made in Heaven finds it. It's a... Oh, the pressure of the string, obviously you have to duck that high, but it can be hard. It can be hard when you're getting run over like this, right? It can be really hard to thread the needle and find that high to duck under, or find that low to block. Oh, getting pushed back in neutral, where actually this is where the Shaheen was doing well, was at this one range. So gonna have to really see, but the John just in too much control there. One of the... Oh, but no respect afterwards. Shani will have to tell me the frames on that one. so I can do my job. So anyway, finds the toe kick, making that space, like I said, where he's been doing really well, but badly spaced that time. And yeah, just as soon as she gets in, right, just finding the momentum to get the game plan sorted. Oh, immediately out the gate, finds the heat engage, finds the low, everything is working. Absolutely everything is working right now. Yeah, it's really not looking good for the Shaheen right there. Tries to find it back, but just too dominant of a performance right here, and that is another game for Loon. So 2 whole games for Loon. Bitesthedust gonna really have to think about how to deal with all this pressure if he wants to bring things back, because that's suffocating. It's really suffocating. I know because I'm watching it and I'm like, it's really scary to deal with. So yeah, really strong pressure from Loon right there with the Jun. Really gonna have to see how Bitesthedust tries to turn things around. You can kind of see that where Bitesthedust was doing well was using those long range moves at that one range, but you can kind of see that the longer the game went on, Lynn went a little bit more patient, trying to find those whiffs or like trying to move around his ranged options. So yeah, it was like and then once he was in and he was just piling it on, right? So yeah, we're gonna head into game 3 right here. Bitesthedust really gonna have to turn things around if he wants to bring things back, and it's gonna be a big climb as well. So I have to see if he's capable. Oh yeah, that launches, man. All right, so he's gonna take him to the wall. Oh yeah, it's looking like a retread of the previous game right here. Just so much pressure, so many strings. It's like, how do you deal with that, right? Oh, finds the full crouch down for 2 as well. Obviously trying to bait a counter hit, which would be huge, but just the ongoing pressure is just too much. Oh, goes under. That was a weird. Yeah, when he would use that low in their previous game, Loon just had absolutely zero respect for it. So he's probably gonna have to use something that's a bit faster, like use more frame traps perhaps, because yeah, Loon just was not respecting a thing. But he finds the heat engages backs against the wall. It's too much, eh? It's like it's just too much. Oh, but a clash. Maybe this is the space he needs. But there's like, I, you make your space and then she has like a straight like a Dragon Ball Fighters beam. Like a straight up Dragon Ball Fighters beam anyway. It doesn't really matter in it. I have seen some space being made right here. Yeah, and good lateral movement. He just can't really use that move in range anymore when Loon's using lateral movement like that. It seems like we have a few Jun haters in chat, but a win is a win, a dub is a dub. Finds the launch, gonna make the combo and gonna break the 4 as well. Like froze the game for a little bit. This game is too intensive for Asteria's PC. Finds the range, pushes him back, tries to find the DBF fighter's beam. They punish, yeah, but gets them mix up from that string. And the easy game. Yeah, and a very dominant performance right there. From Loon. And it seems like we're just about to wrap up this first round of the bracket. Seems like there's 2 unfinished scores right here, but for the most part, that's most of the games sorted out. With Clouders winning his first game against Trix, we're gonna have to see who on this game right here. Set, yeah, Set K as they call it. In the Start GG business, they call it Set K between Crony and Big Back. We're gonna have to see who won that one. I'm sure it's so intense, man. It's like really close. It's like oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, stop, Josh, stop. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see who so when's that before we move on to the next round. You can just see who what the second round is right here. No, you can't. I'm liar. I've never played in a Swiss. I've never played in a Swiss bracket before. Right. I've yeah, so I have a bit of uh I have to confess I've never actually played on a Swiss bracket before. But it's a Swiss bracket is a really cool way of getting in a lot of games versus a lot of players, really upping your really upping your experience. So when it comes time to go to an offline event like say Soulful Saturday, you have the accumulated experience to not only fight a lot of different play styles, but maybe you've come across someone you've come across in the Swiss bracket, and you have you have a game plan set up for them. Also, it sets you up for a tournament setting, so now you're ready for first to three and first to two and whatnot. So yeah. And we are not getting a single Josh game. I'm gonna call him Josh. That's his real name. I know him personally, so I can call him that. I don't know if you guys are allowed to call him that because I don't know if you guys know him personally. But I know him personally, so his name is Josh. We're not dogs. Oh no, no. We're not getting a single Josh. We're not getting a single Josh game on stream. Oh no, there's a cool synth game. Then maybe we can. Have you got a cool synth game? I say look, I said it. Oh no, don't call me that, no. No, that's my real name. That's my real name, man. You can't call me that. It's my real name. Alright, so we're heading into the next round here. Who's synth fighting? Oh, synth versus here. No, we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. Yeah, with the yeah. That's such a good game, man. We gotta see that. We gotta see that. We gotta. It's that's such a quality game, and just for a bit of backstory, obviously Synth, by the bit that we just done, is someone that I've known for a while now. He's someone that I used to play with back in Tekken 7. So he's a legacy cheater. He's a bit of a cheater, quite frankly, because he's been playing for a long time, and he's back in Tekken 7 now. I mean, who know? I mean, he could suck now, right? He could suck now, but back in Tekken 7, he was quite honestly, I'm like absolutely glazing him. He was like quite like he was one of the most quality players I've seen that was from Australia, and he was an ISF representative as well. So he's played internationally. He's been in some of the best Tekken 7 players in Australia. He beat like in the ISF qualifier, he beat Daniel from Victoria. He beat he beat Daniel from Victoria. He beat Rick from Sydney. And at the time that was really impressive. So yeah, he's a long term the absolute biggest glazing for him right there. But oh look, I'm glazing right now because he's coming across Xaire, who's like one of the most talented players from Queensland at the moment. I'm trying to sell the magnitude of this game, folks. It's a must watch. We're seeing it right. He's a god of destruction, man. That must mean he's pretty good because ranks matter. Ranks absolutely matter. He's GOD. And he's GOD. No one knows about those dinosaurs. Look, if you were there, dude, you're really. Yeah, obviously you guys are little kids, but if you were there, he was like, "Oh, he beat Daniel. Oh, he beat Rick. Oh." If you were there, you would have known. But yeah, that's the sell the fact that yeah, these are like Synth, one of the strongest players from the olden days. He's an old man now. He's basically a grandpa. He's geriatric. Up against Xaire, who's currently, yeah, one of the players to watch from Australia at the moment. So yeah, very exciting game coming right up here. Synth versus Xaire, game one. The Brian versus the Lars. Two cool characters that I like. I swear, guys. I swear. I like both of these characters. Old men, old men. You can see the moment I commentate for a night, and there's all these old men that I bring them. I bring them. They come. They follow. Yeah. But yeah, just done. Oh, Synth with the minor fit. That's cool. And the beach day must be really. This is the weather we want right now, and we don't have. But yeah, Xaire out the gate, bringing that last pressure, that just absolutely hitting at the toes. So trying to get something started, finding the counter hit hatcher kick. Both activating heat at the same time. Gets the cancel off of the G-Clef. For quite cheap if I do say so myself. And then keeping it simple with the jabs to find the first round. Finding the with punish well, getting the pressure over that. But another counter hit hatcher kick is going to really have to watch his timing there. Unless he hits more counter hits like that. Yeah, finally trying to find his own counter hit timing with the elbow right there. And the down back fours as well. Man, they're going to have to be really careful with where they place their buttons, right? Because both characters are counter hit monsters. Finding the 11th frame punish. Activating the hit. Oh, beautiful movement from Synth right there. But it doesn't matter because it's Lars. He just like turns around anyway. It's so stupid. But anyways, he finds the like, yeah, just back to the regular gameplay. And when all the stance pressure is working, right, really no big reason to really change it up, especially when you're finding beautiful steps on the forward free as well. Oh, then the low. Oh, but because of the wall, man. Are you serious? And then gets the heat burst. This is some chance to bring it back. Oh, but it is just a little bit too much, and I think it's safe to say it's official. Synth's washed up. He can't win anymore. I glazed him up for nothing. It's done. It's over. Pick up. On to the next game, Mysterio. On to the next game. Who cares, man? We don't care. On to the next. Oh, okay, we're obligated to stick with this game, even though it's a done deal. It's a done deal. We're obligated, but it's a it's a done deal. It's a done deal. He's washed up. No, one of the strengths of Synth is that he does, of course, because it's first to three, he does have the room, the space to make adjustments. But obviously, the pressure from Xaire is a bit strong, so we're gonna have to see if he is capable heading into game two right here. Synth versus Xaire. And yeah, like really good movement used from both players, especially Xaire finding the step on the forward three. And the thing about fighting Brian as well is that you have to really confirm your whiffs. If you go for an immediate step button, you're putting yourself in danger of expanding your hitbox, and the forward free will counter hit anyway, right? So Xaire doing a really good job of confirming his whiff, punishing it accordingly, threading the needle with G-Clef right there. Really good stuff. Yeah, and another counter hit from Xaire as well. It's just a little bit too much for Synth right now, unfortunately. Taking him to a wall, but it was a low split. And then like stomps on him. Man, this last character's pretty good, eh? Heading into the next round here. Getting the dick jab, but immediately disrespecting. I feel like it's a habit that a lot of players will tend to have, is that the moment you hit one dick jab, you think like, oh, I've hit the dick jab, I can go for my turn now. So they go for the slowest mix-up possible. You still have to be aware of players that will take their turn anyway. You got to be really careful with how you take your turn back. Can't be too slow. At least they take their turn back for free. Oh, finds the duck. Really nice stuff. And the back's against the wall now. But the G-Clef just too strong of a counter hit tool. That's 2 rounds. But Synth, as you can see in the life bar, Synth's just a little bit of sign of life. Using the Brian Electric right there. Finally finding it. Getting the flip over Oki, but Xaire managing to roll out of the way of the wall. We're back in neutral now. Oh, finding it, no counter. Oh yeah, really good movement there to not get hit by the homing kick. Oh my god, the timing is absolutely crisp on Xaire's behalf. Gonna take him to the wall and put Synth in a really dangerous position here. You can tell, obviously, very good job to the Xaire right there. You can tell I'm so out of practice because I just called for Brian's like homing kick that I've hated for years. I hate that move. I absolutely hate that move. I've hated it for years, and I called it a homing kick. Like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? But 2 fast games from Xaire. So I'm really gonna have to turn things around. And it's yeah, with the homing kick. With the homing kick, that's what another aerial combo. That's a deep cut. You can't use these deep cuts, man. These cuts don't know, man. Yeah, it's really hard for Synth to really stick it on because of the Xaire's counter hit timings. He's been doing really well with the G-Clefs and miscellaneous moves. So, the homing just the starter as well. Keeping Synth linear, he's keeping him straight. He's keeping him straight and narrow. Yeah, and the strings as well. You can't press against either character. The counter hit game is too strong. Oh, and the uppercut going under the jab as well. Finding the heat burst of the fight. Wow, that's that's Lars in a nutshell. He took a wall. He took him to the wall on the open stage. Took him to the wall on the open stage, man. What the insane? They're trying to keep him honest with these lows right here. Plus frames. That's a really good move. The full crouch down forward. Yeah, he's trying to find an opening. So he's really trying. Just really doesn't have his timing down, unfortunately. Oh, finally finding it with the jab string. Oh, nice block on the power crush right there. Activates his heat. And when he has his heat activated, he's been using it to the max right there as well. Gets rid of Sim's heat. Yeah, it's really under pressure. Really don't know where to find the movement. And the round's nearly ended as well. Yeah, he's going to have to chip at the leg. And he finds the counter hit hatchet kick. Really nice timing. You could see the delay too. Xaire was waiting for the low, and then he finally pulled the trigger on the hatchet kick to find the counter hit timing. Really nice stuff from Synth right there to bring things back. But you can see, yeah, beautiful with punish from Synth. But you can see he just all this pressure from Xaire really forcing Synth to stay honest. Threading the needle on the string as well. But the down back 4 under the quarter circle back 2. He's going to have to be really careful about that, right? Especially if Xaire is trigger happy on the down back 4s. Lest he eats a counter launcher. And that's 2 rounds up. Yeah, he's absolutely waking up alright. Because, ducking under the high, but getting hit by the string at the end. And then the low. Yeah, the layout of Silent Entry doing a lot of numbers right now. Yeah, he's really delaying that string, but Synth finally learning to stay honest there, not getting counter hit by it. Using those jab string. every option out of the jab string, Brian's jab string is so strong, especially now that he can get a heat engager from that string, right? So they're gonna have to be really careful. But it's really hard for Synth to apply that mind game because of the evasiveness of Lars in general. So he's gonna have to be really careful. And the 3+4 tries to taunt cancel. Nice break on the throw. That's Boomer throw breaking. Boomer throw break. Not able to find the heat engage. Neither players actually activated their heat yet, so I think even though they're both of these players, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna find a down back Thor. He's gonna launch it. Is he gonna kill with it? Is he gonna kill? Oh, that's not gonna kill. Oh, but he does find the grounded low. This could be the start of a Synth comeback. Unless Xaire can keep things under wraps. That was really nice to find that down back full block as well, because like I said, both players had still had their heat bar. So the moment each player, like the moment Synth found an upper hand there in neutral, Xaire was immediately gonna activate the heat right and sort of turn things around, sort of turn the momentum around, and it was possible for Synth to do that as well, like vice versa. So to end the round there, so absolutely it was yeah, very good stuff from Synth. That was probably the best find, like the best block he could have found. Heading on to this next game right here. It's looking epic. We're in the epic stage for epic players like Xaire and Synth. Yeah, the lows out of the silent entry and dynamic entry has been doing absolute numbers right now. It's really been the catalyst to all of Xaire's pressure. You can see both play. Yeah, you have to find it eventually. The G-Cliff is just too strong, right? You're gonna find the mark eventually, but you can sort of see both players sort of turtling up a bit. Really nice movement from Sith right there. The sidestep right, the sidestep left. Although I don't know my directions. -12. Are we gonna get some? It seems like in Tekken 8, it seems easier to get away from the wall, which is a really good thing for when you're fighting Brian, right? It's like it seems easier to roll out of the wall, so you're gonna eat less taunt setups. Oh yeah, oh no, launch on the low, unfortunately. Yeah, the down back 4. The more lows right there. Oh, it doesn't find the throw. It's gonna be absolutely devastating. Oh, tries to go for another one. Brian plays can't break throws. Yeah, the heat burst right there, and it's like it's nearly over anyway. One chip's gonna do it. Yeah. Just an absolute gallery of lows from Lars right there. Remember when Lars players used to think Lars had bad lows? That's just something to think about. Just something to think about. I'm finding the uppercut. I think the needle's gonna find a sidewall situation, and a beautiful usage of the heat right there on the sidewall. Yeah, but as soon as there's a scramble, that's the thing about G-Cliff, right? Is that it's just when things get scrambly, it's a tantrum. So you just chuck it out. You can't go wrong, right? I don't like to think they're enough, but we're gonna get the rage art right there. Get a little bit of health back. He does have a little bit of recoverable health, and he's gonna find the heat as well. 4 launch is gonna get him to the wall. Oh, nearly. Oh, but the Springs Kick's gonna find him, immediately putting things back in Xaire's favor. Finding the 3+4, that's gonna do it. Final round for this game. Oh, and he finds the orbital, dude. He's gonna get him to the wall. Let's see if he has the read on the side roll, maybe. Good Oaks. Oh, he didn't get the flip, though. That's so cheap that Brian can get that, by the way. What the hell? Oh, he activates the... Oh, everything is in some side at the moment. Oh, tries to find the orbital. Oh, but finishes the string. Absolutely splatting him. And we're heading into a final game here. I told you it was gonna be good. I told you. I glazed them for a reason. I glazed them for a reason. Queensland, nah. Scream of you love Soul QLD. Scream of you love Soul QLD. Scream in the chat. Scream in the chat. Scream in the chat. Only in Queensland you get in this Tekken. Heading into our final game here. The same stages. He's finally starting to find the low timing. Not that one though. Yes, absolutely crushes him back down onto the floor. And it's just so hard, right? When he didn't stop blocking. Yeah, it's hard because you can block one low, you can block 2 lows, you can block 3 lows, you can block 4 lows. But can you block the 5th low, right? Can you block the 6th low? When Xaire is being so persistent, it's hard to really deal with it. That one done before is blocked, but in the grand scheme of things, when you're being so persistent, it's hard to deal with it. It accumulates over time. Minus time every low. Finding the Southern Cross. Oh, and the delay timing on the downfall. Finishes the string, but nice block and a beautiful punish as well. Oh, he's starting to try to cash out. He's trying to cash out on the power crush timing. Finds the block on the low. Activates the heat. Gonna hit the really. Oh, he found it too, but because it was high evasive. As a low. Oh, finishes the string. He's gonna get the wall split. He's gonna screw. He's gonna try and find some oaks. Oh, the second hit, man! But he was like slightly off axis, so the low didn't hit. So Xaire tried to wake up button, and then he hit the second hit, man. What is going on? What is absolutely going on? Finds the whiff. Nice movement from Xaire. Gonna take him to the wall now. That's the low. Yeah, it doesn't break this time. He's gonna get the wall split. Oh, he finds that one. That's the low. Oh, wrong punish though. And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. When you're so persistent with the lows and different lows too, you're gonna have to be awake every time. But finds the delay. Counter hit 3+4 timing. Gonna take him to the wall. Side wall split. Beautiful time to use the heat. This is the wall, but because things are janky, but finds the wake up low. Gonna say one bit of oak, he's gonna do it. Finishes the string, and the last hit is gonna do it, man. The last hit. The last hit. I told you he was good, man. I told you. You guys didn't believe me. You guys were like, oh, who's Daniel? Who's Rick? But now he's beat Xaire. He's beat Rick. He's beat Daniel. He's beat Xaire. So there's your proof right there. So yeah, I know a couple things about Tekken Hysteria. I know a thing or two. She never doubted me, boy. Yeah. Well done to Synth right there, taking it 3-2 to Xaire. Really exciting set actually. Because only in Soul Q I do scream if you love him. Scream if you love him. But also, there's some other games that we played as well. We got Hooniie taking it over Set to Bean. We have Demoko taking it over Clouders. We got Tofu taking it over Bitesthedust. We got Ditz with the dub over B Syrup. And we got Loonamatic taking their second game against Kronii. So, really good stuff right there. But it never stops. It never stops, man. It absolutely never stops. The Tekken goodness keeps on coming. We're heading into Divad versus Tommy. Shin versus Lily. 2 cool characters that I like. I swear, man. And just right out the gate, using Lily's superior lateral movement to find the back turn launch, getting him to the wall, out the gate. Oh, waking up, ducking, finds the mid. Oh, using the feisty rabbit, just the feisty rabbit mind game. Any feisty rabbit mind games over here? Apparently we do. Finding the free 2, but no more heat. It just means it's a normal move now. Goes for the string. Oh, immediately goes for the heat. What? That's not cool, man. That's not alright. But a first round from Tom. Oh, drop on the combo, unfortunately. And the second hit of the string's gonna... Hey, man, these feisty rabbit mind games are working out, man. These feisty rabbit mind games are working out. Oh, tries to find the hop kick. Yeah, but as soon as there was like a flash of like the disc. I'm sorry, guys. There was a flash of disc up. But yeah, a really dominant start. It's been really hard for Divad to get things started. Like at the moment he does get a launch, he drops the combo. He hasn't really found the timing on like on any counter hits or anything. It's been a rough start. He seems a bit out of tune. But it's alright, this is the when things first get started, right? So goes under. Man, Lily is a menace in this game, man. What is a hitbox? What is a hurtbox? We don't know, man. Not a Tekken 8. We don't know a Tekken 8, man. We don't have hitboxes. We don't have hitboxes. What even is that, man? Go back to Street Fighter, you absolute nerd, dude. Because we don't know what those are here. We play from the soul. Soul. The hitbox and hurtbox is our soul, man. That's what it is. We don't even know what that is here, man. Go back to Street Fighter, you absolute nerd. Because we don't know what that is here. And as a result, finding the dub is old Tommy boy. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I did feel a bit bad for Divad, just really struggling to really get a groove. And when he would be on the cusp of one, some really unfortunate hitbox interactions would happen. So yeah, it happens, man, and it happens in tournament too. You just gotta really shake it off. It's unfortunate, but you gotta keep your mind in the game. Fun. Yeah, and he not respecting these strings as well. He'll get clipped a lot. Oh, finds the side step. Electric one hook first. Finds the mid as well. Gets the splat. Oh, nice block on the LLRK. See how I play second? Oh, so yeah, really just doesn't know when to take his turn, unfortunately, and that's a real big shame. But he does actually manage to catch the round, which is good. Maybe finally starting to get things on a roll here. But not blocking the low. And then the strings, yeah, finally starting to call out these long strings, these long unsafe strings. Or maybe I spoke too soon. I find that go for the back turn. Okay, disrespects it. Very nice. That's a heat engage. Oh my goodness. V2, but yeah, use the heat early. Goes for the heat dash. Goes for the mid mixer. Both players are tending to use their heat smash quite early on, and then as the round goes further and further, you see them using things that they can't really take advantage of because they don't have the heat anymore. See right here. Oh, I've got so much health back too. Gonna hit the C. Yeah, goes for the feisty rabbit mix up. Goes for another one. Oh, cancels it too. Tries to find his heat, but is unable to. Oh, gets like a mini side wall spec combo. That was pretty cool. He's still got the heat. Oh yeah, he's just too scared of the mid. He's too scared of the mid. Oh, gets the edge, and he's at the wall too. Yeah, this mix-up's gonna have to cover something. Oh, goes dick jabs under it. The really nice defensive option right there. Good active defense from TommyShommy. Yeah, using this the slow to approach from range. Oh, goes for the 10 hit. Yeah, he hits him out of it, man. Hits him out of it. Goes for the wall combo. Yeah, just waking up and doing the mid, crouching the below, actually. Man, a Feek tries to jump over him and then like ducks over the man. What is this, like Kill Bill or something, man? Some Kill Bill choreography from Tom Tom, and Divad finishes the string on the low. And that's I think that's it. I think Tommy takes. That's everyone for this round. So we're heading on to the next round right here. We're tallying up the scores, ladies and gentlemen, trying to keep things official. No monkey business here. We're not gonna end up on like 60 minutes like the Soul QLD debacle, the controversy. We're not gonna end up on 60 minutes, we promise. Yeah, that was a good stuff using the evasiveness of Lily. Divad was starting to get some offense started, but he would sort of when he would get heat, he would use his heat smash right away and try and force a mix up out the gate. Every time he gained an advantage, every time he would get a situation, he would try and force a mix up right away. And Tommy was really on the ball there. But with that said, we're gonna be heading on to round. We're seeing the games right here. Let's see. Uh, yeah, yeah. The mind in my back of my head is saying that we could get Hooniie versus Demoko, and I agree with the back of my head. I think that'll be a very quality game. So we're just about to head up and see Demoko versus Hooniie. I think that's going to be a really strong match. I think they're two pretty quality players. So yeah, really. I'm looking at this round in particular, and I'm seeing a lot of good matches that I'll be excited to watch. So, uh, there's so many to choose, man. There's so many to choose, but we decided on Demoko versus Hooniie, which I'm sure will not disappoint. To answer someone in the chat, we have not seen Peakfiction quite yet, but maybe if things are looking good. Look, we got 5 whole rounds this time. We got 5 whole rounds, so we can still. Who knows? The possibilities are endless, man. The possibilities are endless on Soul QLD, man. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Within the frame of the 26 attendees that registered for this bracket, of course. Outside of that, the possibilities in there, but within that frame, endless, absolutely endless, man. So yeah, we got so many good games already. Ooh. The voice on the back of my head has spoken. We're gonna have to see how that round goes. Like I say, one more round than usual, folks. So that just means more Tekken goodness to engage in, to have fun with, to enjoy this game that we all enjoy. Oh, and here we are. We're ready to go. Demoko on the Claudio and the Hooniie. The Hooniie themselves on the Lily. We saw the damage that Lily was capable of. The sheer evasive properties of literally every move she has. She's a dangerous character in this game. She's a dangerous character in this game. And you know what they say about games where Lily is strong? They're the best Tekkens, man. They're the best Tekkens. The games where Lily is a top tier character, they're all the best Tekken games. It's always been said. So heading into this first game, we got Hooniie versus Demoko. We got that weird Batman Claudio that we saw last time. Starting with the low. Oh, he like used the one like the down one by itself into the mix-up. That was pretty cool. They usually see that. They usually finish the string into like a back two mix-up. That was pretty cool. Back two. Side step four. Trying to get things started. Yeah, such a strong heat engage, man. So hard to deal with. A character that historically is really linear and hard to deal with gets this entire homing high heat engage, which is pretty cool. But good start from Hooniie. That's right there. Oh, the jab. Yeah, gonna have to be careful using that low of his sticking out his arm like that. Tries to find the big heat engage, the sidestep, finish the string. Oh, uses the heat right when the power crush comes out. Good timing right there. Finding the launch. Really good stuff right there. Yeah, uses the heat to finish the combo. Really good usage of the heat right there. He knew that he was nearly finished with it. Gets the counter on the low. Into the mix-up on wake-up right there. The down three is blocked. Oh, the running two pressure. Yeah, he has scared Hooniie with those running twos, man. He's forced them still. Blocks the low. Observe. Observes the mix-ups from the Hooniie. More like it. I finishes the string, but no duck. It's a hard string to duck. Admittedly, it's a hard string to duck, but does thread the needle with that low, winning the round. Pressure out the gate, but uses the string to take the turn back. Wow, it seems like Hooniie trying to use the lateral movement there, but it seems like Claudio has some good tracking on a lot of his moves. So have to be really. Demoko, he can hear me apparently. How's it going? He's doing well. He's doing well, and he can hear me. I was like, oh man, he got launched like that. Oh no. Oh no, it's not looking good. I don't think he can. Oh, he got sidestepped, man. Oh, it's all falling apart for Demoko, man. It's looking absolutely dismal. Oh no, he found the sidestep. He blocked the heat boost, the heat dash rather. It's so, just like as a bit of a tangent, it's so that like everything starting with heat is so cursed, because how are you meant to commentate that? To be quite frank. But anyways, he found the low parry and he'll be able to kill because he has the rage art. Very good stuff from Demoko. Very good stuff. Apparently he could hear me. He's getting literal instant gratification from a commentator that he can hear right now. Good rage art from him to take the first game. A very close first game on top of that. So yeah, really good stuff. It seems like Claudio has a lot of like strong tracking on a lot of his moves. So that's how you make a Lily player really uncomfortable, is to just let her move how she wants to move. It's a really quick way to put Lily players on tilt, quite frankly. So yeah, good start from Demoko, but it was a close game, so Hooniie could definitely turn things around. Definitely. So heading into the game two right here. Could really go either way with how close things were. And in the Midnight Siege, the wall could definitely blow up on either side. Oh, especially the running too. Oof. Lee's gonna have to be careful, dude. He's gonna have to be really careful. On top of that, she speaks French, man, so she's gonna have to be really careful. I tries to find the downfall. Yeah, see the back, even just the back two in general, that's gonna be a move that is gonna save Claudio in this matchup. Yeah, just really not giving Lily the freedom to move unless he does that move apparently. Then it's really linear, and everything I just said about his tracking means nothing when he uses that specific move. Oh, finds the whiff punish on the hop kick. Hooniie getting a bit desperate there. And these back two mix-ups are really strong, but Demoko's really been navigating these mix-ups really well, knowing when to take his turn back. Really good stuff from... Oh, she found a bit of a sidestep, but it actually ended up being to Demoko's in Demoko's favor there. Finally threading the needle with the 3-2. But gets launched, gonna have to finish up with his heat here. Oh, unfortunately he drops the combos, unable to. But Hoonnie's back to get the wall. Finds the float. Pushes in for the mix-up. Nice break from Demoko. Oh, the plus range. Yeah, see, that's it. That's it. It's back two is such a crucial move in this matchup. The jab right there. Finish things up. And it's really hard for like when he's using these tracking moves and he's navigating these back two mix-ups so well, it's really hard for Hooniie to find an angle to get his game plan started, right? Because if he can't apply these mix-ups and he can't move as freely as a Lily player wants, it means you're just going to have to keep things really honest. He does find the throw. Does find it low as well. Tries to pull the trigger on the string. The high isn't ducked, fortunately. Oh, mixes it up with the generic throw. Oh, but the low parry, man. He's been absolutely finding these low parries in the clutch. He's on point. Demoko's absolutely on point. Unfortunately, these lows should have been away, but the string is going to finish this round. Yeah, the down forward 4 right there is actually it's actually a pretty good tracking move, which is usually something Lily struggles with. So it's a really good move to use when your opponent is moving a lot. I see forward such a good pressure tool. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like Hooniie just can't move out of the wall as easily as he'd like, but finally finds the mark with the somersault. Is he actually used the somersault that much in this game? To be fair, Claudio has the ranged tools where it's not as easy. Is the conclusion here is that this matchup's really good for Claudio? I'm just saying a lot of stuff that makes this matchup look really dismal for Lily. But anyways, finally finds the hop kick. He's bringing it back. He's winning a hard matchup, man. Hoonie's an absolute soldier. He's like, this matchup's really hard, but someone's got to do it. Finds block on the though. Oh, and then finds the power crush as well. Oh, the break. No break. And he's finally back against the wall. Goes for the throw, but nice break. What's the low, which is unfortunate. Finds the string right there. The low heat smash. Oh, the rage hunt, man. The rage hunt. He's a low tier warrior, man. Hoonie's an absolute low tier warrior. You can't win with this character. Dude, she does a flash kick, man. She does a guy with flash kick. That's the only cool thing Lily has. That's the one cool thing. The voice in the back of my head was not happy with that remark. But Hooniie, the low tier warrior, finds his first game, bringing things to 1-1. Really good adjustments. Finally starting to find Demoko's timing as well. Yeah, good adjustments. Some close games. All still close. Dude, and Demoko nearly brought it back, dude. So you can tell these are... can find out that these are two evenly matched players. Also, me in the back of my head and the voice inside it, we're in tune. There's no beef there, so we're fine. We're fine, but there is beef between Demoko and Hooniie heading into game 3, 1-1. Things are tight. Things are close. A random select as well, because I just remembered that you have the random select, which is really strange to me. But that is besides the absolute point. Yeah, he's been starting out with the lows pretty often. Demoko knowing to just discard that and start getting things going for him. Getting the screw at the wall, finding the pressure. He's usually when he gets to the yeah. Hooniie finally starting to get a hold of that. As soon as he gets to the wall, he'll start applying the pressure with the side step 4. But knowing that he's been blocking that, Demoko can use that information to really get things started. And I think if he still heard me, he can use the commentator to his advantage. That's kind of cheap. Oh, but he finds the launch with the 3-2 heat cancel. It's the war. Good Oaks? Oh yeah, hit some grounded. That was a really good Oak. Oh, but unfortunately, it's yeah, not this time, Bucko. Not this time. It's really hard to keep things sticky with the way wall pressure works in this game. It seems like you can roll out of the wall quite easily. Means it's pretty hard to keep things sticky there. Right, so Launch gonna take things to the wall right there. Gonna do some absolute damage. He still chucks away. Sometimes when you start doing lows and they start blocking it, that's your chance to like be a bit to just keep piling it on, right? The like low heat smash. So your chance to be persistent. Like, I'm not playing your mind game. That was cool. If only the oh yeah, and using the feisty rabbit to catch the wake up timing after the grounded hit. It's really cool to see these players like making these slight adjustments. It's cool to see the mind game play out. Oh, that launches, man, crazy. Oh wow, he like went for some upward 3 like setup after the big screw. That's for mix up. Yeah, that's as soon as Hooniie would put Demoko in a situation like that, a mix up situation like that, he's really done a good job of defending against all of them. It's a bit of a contrast to what we saw in Divad versus Tommy. Sorry to Divad, but yeah, he's been really dealing with those situations well. He's so really a real strong showing of defensive prowess from Demoko. It's really good stuff. Having good defense is really important on when you're playing a character like almost said Shaheen, man. What the on Claudio. So that's 2-1 to Demoko. Oh, we see the switch to Zhao Yu as well. Maybe he believes in the Zhao Yu. Bit of a trickier character. Lily seems pretty evasive in this game, but Zhao Yu is the evasive character, so we're gonna have to see how things turn. I do think the thing that Hooniie has to be careful though is that Zhao Yu is also a character that likes to, apply back turn mix-ups and like Kelly roll mix-ups and stuff. And it seems like Demoko's been handling those situations really well. So even though the characters changed, the game plan still has to change with them. So I've seen times where someone will change their character, but their game plan is the exact same, so nothing really changes. But it seems like things that really have changed on the side of Hooniie, finding the snucky edge, getting that first round as well. Really good stuff. Yeah, these plus frames of the running 3 have been working wonders for Hooniie. I think also when just to add on to what I already said, when Hooniie does get into a back two mix up, or let's say like a Phoenix Dance mix up or something, they're of more real, like of the heat smash right there. They're realer situations that that Demoko has to pay more respect to. So it's been working out so far. Helps that they're in a more open stage as well. Has all the space for Zhao Yu to play her. Oh! Gets blocked. Gets absolutely blocked. 2 rounds up for Hooniie. Looking like a really nice change. Going straight in the back to... Yeah, so he could tell that at the start of the round he's been really catching Demoko lacking there, so... Keeping things frustrating for him. Oh, finally finds the launch right there. Man, the absolute carry, man. Oh, wakes up with the power crush, but is blocked. No real punish, though. Oh, tries to AOP under, but the mid is too true. The mid's too true. You got absolutely true bombed by that mid. So Demoko is bringing things back. Oh, goes for mix-up right there. He uses a bit of his to find. It's the running. Oh, he has a bit more of his heat and a bit more of his heat. That was like a really productive use of his heat right there. Immediately. Oh, mixes him, cancels the throw into the wall standing 2. Get absolutely schmixed. And look at all the recoverable health he could get back to. This could end up being pretty dominant, but he does find the launch right there. And all of a sudden things have evened up. All it took was that one launch. Things have evened up right here. He still has a lot of that recoverable health left, but not anymore. I take it back. Oh, using the plus frames of the low to call him out. He's listening to me, and now he's losing. Wasn't that insane how he lost all that health? Wasn't that? Yeah, that was like, that's not fair. Mods. So it's a little bit hard because historically, for me, the way I understand the Xaire matchup is that you have to be really, really patient. You can't really play into her, or else you're gonna eat an AOP, or you're gonna eat like a Cali roll setup or something. You have to play really patient and make her hang herself, and it's a little bit harder to do in Tekken 8 because of the options that she has to force these like plus frames into mix-ups, right? So you can't really be as passive as you used to be in this matchup. But Demoko, you're gonna have to try your best. That is what it is. You're gonna have to try your best. I guess the punish finishes the string, but no punish. What's the screw? Looks like it's like the corner of the wall too. That's like really rough place to be. Oh, finds the screw though. And he's in heat as well, while there's no heat for Hooniie, so this was a real chance to make a comeback here. Oh, immediately disrespect. Finds the launch. What? What? Everyone say hello to Falcons or Teeth there. Everyone say hello, man. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's gonna be like, oh, he said my name. So he's talking about me. But yeah, really, really good. Really good to see him. Really, really good to see him. Gets the elbow. Tries to bait something with the AOP. Finds the mark again. These big launches were like, even when he's on a deficit, he'll find these big launches and he'll find his way back in the game, back against the wall. Tries to interrupt. There's a throw, but nice break. He's gonna have to be really careful. But what he does, gets the play, but it's not a true launch. Gets the heat engage. Oh, finds the launch. Oh, that is so cheap. That's so cheap with the low string, man. That's cheap. The totally real the realest of real Falcons of Teeth, man. That's the real one, man. That's the real one. That's the real one, man. That's the realest one. Oh, goes over. Yeah, he's like playing on a different pace right now. More comfortable applying stuff in a way that he wasn't with the Lily. The realest one. And just like that, Demoko is 1 round away. It's a running 2. Oh, avoids the back 2. The back 1, rather. Midi. Good time to heat. Gets the ground. Yes, the pressure's all mounting up. Yeah, he used all of it. This is a chance. He's got no more heat. This is a chance for Hooniie to make the comeback. Oh yeah, he tried to go for some like wake up low. Trying to call out the wake up. Oh, unable to hop kick. His hop kick has massive range, but it's not that massive. He engages. Tries to find the mix up. Goes for the throw. This could be the mix up. Oh no, it's another low. Yeah, he gave him. Oh, he blocked him! He didn't punish though! But he did find the low eventually. It's a final round. That was like a final round, and now we're on the final round. Oh, finds a whiff. No whiff punish though. Man, that has a lot of recovery. Observer? Oh, he then finds her heat engage. Yeah, and he's at the wall. Oh, yeah, he chooses to spend it immediately. Yeah, the round's nearly finished. Can force these mix-ups. Finds the low. And my coaching wasn't good enough, man. It wasn't good enough. Hooniie won with the show you, man. But it was so close. It was so close. Yeah, that was a good switch. That was a good switch from Hooniie to the Xaire. It really made things work. Seems like Demoko couldn't deal with Xaire's situations as well as he could against the Lily because she's too low tier apparently. And when things clutched up, Hooniie clutched up. So that was a really good game though. And of course, we got some other games going on as well. We had Synth. We had Synth as he beat Inspector. That would have been a really fun game. Xaire took it over 0. Set to Bean taking it over Peakfiction. We got Bece with the W over Clouders. Big Back took his dub too. Tommy keeping up the dominant performance. He took the dub over Ditz. Tofu beating Tricks. Bitesthedust beating LeftRightGudNite. Millibear won, beating Divad. Kroni beating Bece. And Yaboiguzma, he did it, man. He beat Bitesthedust. So good for him. Good for him. The voice on the back of my head's trying to find us another game, but they're all finished, unfortunately. So we're heading into the next round. Round 4, and it would have been the last round, but too many people entered, man. What's that about? Man. Oh. It's not the last. That just means more Tekken action, man. You know what I mean? Isn't that exciting? Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, we sure did. We sure wanted Peakfiction versus Bece. So Shin using his executive position to strong arm the production team into showing certain games, and as a result, we're getting Bece versus Peakfiction. Yeah, so this is an exciting matchup. It's gonna be a good watch. We got Bece. He's a bit of a Tekken King, Alyssa. Pretty strong character in this game. Not like low tier Lily. And then we got Peakfiction coming up too. So Shani strong armed us is what he wanted to watch. Everyone can thank Shani because we got an exciting game coming up. We got an exciting game. Lisa versus Victor, those two characters that I like very much. Coming out right here. we love Peakfiction here, man. Peakfiction might be the coolest player here, man. I'll glaze him like I glaze Synth, but he's like that far and above what Synth's ever done. He needs no introduction. So I don't even have to say. Heading into the first game, Bece versus Peakfiction, heading to the secluded, absolutely secluded training ground. That is a cursed, absolutely cursed cup sim, finding the launch right out the bat. Gonna take him to the wall. Yeah. And obviously Alyssa is known for her good movement, but when you're forced into these stars missiles, it can be pretty hard. So we're gonna have to see if Bece has practiced his movement in this matchup particularly. Finding the low, finding the back 4-4. Oh, dude, Peakfiction doesn't know how to punish it. So there are ways to find the OS on back 4-4. Yeah, you see, because she didn't fly. So when she does back 4-4, she can either fly in afterwards, or she can just finish the string. And yeah, it's up to you as a player who labs on the daily, because I know you lab on the daily. You have to sort of find your option select for that, or at least you got to find your options. But he found the knockdown with the low. Gets the string, goes for the low. Gonna have to do the down 3 to make things happen. Oh, he still lost the round, man. What the? He just went straight for the snake edge and it worked, but he didn't have enough time. The drama, man. The drama. The absolute drama. Oh, gets all the hits on the... Yeah, nice standing 4. That was a good position too, but he didn't move. He respected that. Shoots him on the back with a Glock. How's that legal? It's, when you're dealing with the stance pressure, man, it's like hell, right? I mean, pop your heat, I suppose. Gonna get the float. Gonna get a bit of a combo. Oh, goes for a spike, maybe for Oki. Zan goes for the throw. It's not broken. Gets absolutely slammed onto the floor. Gonna go for good O's. Oh man, that's strong. That's really strong, Oki. Yeah, and this stance pressure is just a little bit too much. You can see when there's a little bit of space, Bece has been taking advantage of that. But when this absolute French man, this man that is French, is making the rounds in your face, what are you meant to do, right? Yeah. And the like trying to get things started. Yeah, when Bece is trying to go for like sort of instant callouts, like instant frame traps, and Peakfiction has been really good at knowing when to pump the brakes and knowing when to respect that, and then immediately go back on the offensive. That's really good, good stuff from Peakfiction. How did that even hit? They didn't even touch each other, but he did. He's saying a bunch of French stuff, just an absolute bunch of French stuff, man. He's a freak, man. He's a freak. La fromage, man. La fromage, man. That's the first game from Peakfiction. He's starting out absolutely strong. It's the second victor. It's the second victor, and he's absolutely done. And I can't blame him. How are you meant to deal with that offense? We're going to have to see if Bece can deal with it. Gonna have to see if Bece can make the adjustments. Lest Peakfiction continues his dominance, heading into game 2, 1-0 to Peakfiction, heading to the Sanctum. Maybe it's a little bit more, oh, it's a Final Fantasy custom, dude. Any Final Fantasy heads, man? So we got the Final Fantasy custom. Oh, there's an awkward trade, dude. They were like all writhing. They're both writhing. But an excellent step into the heat engage right there. Absolute chainsaw pressure. And that was Bece's chance to turn the tables, to table the turn. But Peakfiction doing a good job of calling things early, right back into it. It's just so much pressure, man. It's just too much pressure. Someone get rid of Shani, please. Hold on. Oh, you can see he like delayed it. Left. Bon appetit. We're eating it up. He's eating. Peakfiction has been eating up all game. So bon appetit to him. But Bece, maybe this is the chance for Bece to make the comeback. And it's 74. The thing The thing about standing 4 is that that's not like too bad of a position to use it. It's cheap, and it's cheap too. You're -5, but it's not really a move for continued pressure because, like I said, you're -5. So he's gonna have to use more stuff that's a bit stickier than that, or be a bit better with his movement. Oh, but or abuse back 4-4, which Peakfiction can't deal with apparently. That's 1 round back. Oh, tries to go for delay throw, but he does duck under the head. He ducks under the head. Oh yeah! To the down 3 afterwards. And you can see, like, when Bece does have a bit of space to apply a down 3, or run in with a running 2, or do a back 4-4 or something like that, he's been getting a bit of mileage of it, but once he's up close, he really hasn't been able to stick with the pressure. Especially there where you get a counter hit down back 4. It's not cool. Oh, it's the chainsaw pressure. Runs in 1 and 2, whiffs it, but no whiff punish. What? That tracked, man. What? Pull on. Gets out the Glock. He's got a Glock in his Rari. And he's gonna take him to the wall. Oh yeah. Oh, that broke the wall, man. What is this game? And that didn't even hit, man. That didn't even hit. He did his heat version and fucking... There you go. Yeah, blow it up. And this upcoming mix-up's gonna be the deciding factor, perhaps. Oh, but they're both respecting each other. They're playing it slow and can't block the snake edge, man. If you can't block them, then just may as well chuck it out, man. Chuck it out. Couldn't convert though. Couldn't convert. Couldn't convert, and now Victor's saying French things, man. This is the worst timeline. This is the worst timeline. And yeah, that's 2 games up for Peakfiction, but it got scrappy. It got scrappy. And I think when things get scrappy, it's actually in Bece's advantage. It's to Bece's advantage. So yeah, but he found the snake edge, but was unable to convert meaningfully, which is a shame. Things could have gone way differently, and we could have been seeing a way different game. But unfortunately, for Bece at least, I mean, maybe for Shani, this is the absolute coolest game because his favorite players Peakfiction's up 2 games. But for Bece, it's a pretty rough go heading into game 3 here. Yeah, it's and the thing about that standing form usage as well is that it's not like Peakfiction stepping a lot, quite frankly. So yeah, he's gonna have to be more careful with his move usage right here. When he was partying, he was working well, man. So hey, maybe he can keep that up. Do a long. At least the Frenchman gets what he wants. The darkest timeline. Oh, nice movement from Peakfiction. Yeah, you see, he'll use the standing 4, and then what, right? And then what? Using the absolute plus frames. It's just too much pressure, man. It's just too much pressure. For the low, yeah. It doesn't seem like Bece really has a game plan for this, quite frankly. But it's fine, right? Because it's fine because this is the chance for him to watch back on the tapes, like review things. I'm like talking like he's already lost when he has it. Man, that's a bit of doom on me. He might bring things back. Like I said, when he was partying in that last game, he was absolutely doing numbers. So he still has a chance, and he has the health lead. He used the heat smash. He finds the delayed down 3. And still, guys, it's not going too bad. And he key charge, man, because we hate Victor. Shoots the gun, goes in the mix-up. Breaks the throw, man. What a clutch break. Finds the side step. Yeah, this is a chance to blow that. Yeah. This really disrespect. Oh, finds the War Splat though. Gets a good combo from that. Side switches with the throw. Oh, absolutely lunges herself into Victor. He's... Oh, what the... What? What the absolute, man. What the absolute... Yeah, gonna use more of that power crush. We're gonna have to use some form of active defense to fight things back. And it's gonna be the power crush. It's gonna be the absolute power crush. I've never seen that move before in my life. I'm gonna be quite Franklin with you guys. Once the down 3 into the pressure, another down 3. If they can't block it, man, then just use it. If they can't block it, then just use it. That's what I'm talking about, Bece. Use the snake edges. Absolutely screw him. Take him to the wall. Bring out your chainsaw. Finish the back one string. Just go ham. Just go absolute ham. But make sure you break the throw too, because you might lose the round now of this. Oaks is good. Oh, that was the most delayed. Does that punish? No, it doesn't punish, Beast. No, it doesn't punish, man. No. Oh, everyone's disappointed, man. They're sad. They're sad about it. They're sad. They're absolutely sad about it. But that's 3-0 Peakfiction over Bece. Seems like Inspector has won his game over Setabine as well. And your boy Guzma is winning as well. Oh, we should look at the standings too. Should look at the standings as well. Oh, damn, Inspector. He's 3-1 at the moment. We got a few 3-0s from Synth, Hooniie, Shin. Everyone's it's a competitive night tonight. It's a competitive night tonight. Oh, another Victor, another one. Oh man. As we head to Ditz, two characters that we have already seen tonight from Brian and Victor. Oh, hits the string, finds the heat engage, threads the needle with the 1-2-4. Oh, finds a bit of movement. Oh, but he gets shot with the Glock. Shot with the absolute Glock. Finds the heat dash. Into the round. Hold on. It's hard to deal with that pressure, it seems, man. That stance pressure from Victor seems very strong. Wake up low into an immediate smash. Gonna find the Oki, finds the mid, unable to convert meaningfully, finds the step on the heat burst. It absolutely blows up the wall, man. Absolutely blows up the wall. Splats. Oh, and then finds the down forward one as well. Leon? Look, a good step from Ditz as well. He's a lot of good lateral movement from Ditz right now. Even if he doesn't really convert, it's good to see this type of movement. Oh wow, good timing on the heat burst as well. A good usage of taking his turn back plus the movement. Been really good defense from Ditz. So yeah, just like that as well. And you can kind of see Millibear's really struggling to find some. But he could still win this round off of this Oki. Shoots the gun into the mix-up. Ditz has absolutely none of it. Punches him a couple of times. Turns into the Terminator. Locks on. Does a dash into a big punch. These rage arts are pretty silly in this game, aren't they? And then it absolutely punches him in the head. Because Brian players love watching that one. Brian players will always let that one outplay because they have unresolved issues with their parents. Oh, and it seems like that was the last one too. So Ditz takes that game. We're gonna have to see. So we got left, right, good night here versus Crony. We're gonna have to. They're playing things out right now, but maybe it's like close. It's like and then we'll head into a final game, or maybe this is the final game. So gonna have to see how this all goes. Seems like some scores haven't been confirmed yet, but Hooniie did beat Shin, and Guzma did beat B Syrup, and Divad took a game of Bitesthedust too. Good stuff. So, yeah, I'm like, I've been pleasantly surprised by the quality of the games we've been catching tonight. There's been some good sticking. Uh, so yeah, it's been some really good games, and I've been it's been really exciting to watch. And this is stuff that happens on the rig, on the absolute rig, every week. QLD Tekken League. This is the 16th edition. We've been going for a while, guys. This is the 16th edition of the Queensland Tekken League. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. The voice on the back of my head agrees that it's a very impressive showing, and to go this long and still get these type of numbers as well, it's very good stuff. And yeah, I'm very happy to see, especially the Queensland native that I am. So we're starting to get some scores in. Seems like Xaire beat his old buddy Demoko. Seems like the last time I watched that game, Xaire beat Demoko the last time, and he beat him this time as well. So it seems like Xaire does have the number on Demoko at the moment. Uh, the game that we just saw, which was Ditz versus Millibear, which Ditz won. Wow, good usage of active defensive movement from him, and yeah, really good stuff. Really good stuff. We're obviously we still got one round left to go, 5 rounds versus the standard, but we're starting to see some standings crystallize heading into this last round here. Like I said, we got Synth won this game, so he'll be on 4-0 as well. I think Hooniie won his, so he'll be on 4-0 also. So yeah, good stuff. It's close, and we're fighting for our spots. We gotta fight. You gotta fight for your earnings around here, dude. So yep, Queensland. If I wasn't, why would I be on Queensland Tekken League commentating, Scorpion? It's not because everyone was sick, so they had to ask me. It wasn't because everyone was sick. That's because I grew up in Townsville, man. I grew up in Townsville. You there? I was there. I went to school there, man. I went to school in Townsville, man. That's true. That's true. I don't make the rules. Yeah, if I wasn't from here, I wouldn't be here. So. All right, Scorpion. All right. All right. All right. Another player who did enter the Soulful Saturday. We should have a look at. And by we, I mean I look at the bracket and talk in the app about it while everyone. That's what I mean. But if we look at it real quick, seems like seems like everyone had a lovely time at the Soulful Saturday this past weekend. Especially, even though the weather's getting a bit cold, it's good that everyone still making the effort to go out and enter these offline tournaments because that's what it's all about, baby. It's all about the offline, baby. But it seems like Xaire, in a dominant performance, did win that bracket, so good for him. But also we had absolute killers like Shin who came second, like Dr. Monroe who came third, like the Scorpion, the man who's questioning my validity as a Queenslander in the chat. He was there and he did really well too, so good for him. But speaking of being, we got this absolutely interesting custom from LeftRightGudNite. I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if that's legal, but he's playing it nonetheless. It's legal enough, says the voice on the back of my head. And we also got the Anna as well. A character that has been dominating the Tekken World Tour scene, apparently. It's just a lot of... I feel like a lot of characters that would come back from 7, they would like give them moves that like... Their weaknesses would be tracking, and then they'll give them moves that track really well. And that band-aids a lot of their issues. So it's been really interesting to see. Oh, but LeftRightGudNite not afraid to use those chainsaws to advantage, but finding the full crouch down for 2, but unable to find it. You can, even Anna looked desperate. Even Anna looked desperate. She like whiffed the move and she was like, oh, and then went for the slide. Even she looked desperate to finish the round. That was a pretty funny to watch. Yeah, like using her whole head as a pressure tool. That's crazy. But finding the heat dash into the throw. Get him into the wall. Yeah, trying to fight back with the chipping lows. Kicks her in the literal butt. There's a move. Oh, goes. Oh, absolutely disrespectful full crouch right there. Female electric. Oh, it's a string, but no duck under the high. Oh, cancels into the rocket launcher and then gets into the low. That cracks me up, dude. That absolutely cracks me up. That's for the heat burst. Ducks the low. Oh, that's the Anna classic, guys. You gotta watch your feet. Even when you do like a -11 low, you gotta watch your feet. Even when you do a -10 low. If there is a -10 low in this game, there probably is. This game is stupid. But breaks the 4, and they're immediately on the bottom right there. He uses the heat smash to finish. Oh, he uses the heat smash to finish the combo to go into like a fly mixer, like a fly up follow up. That was pretty neat. Yeah, no duck under the high from that string. That's a really good way of getting damage against Alyssa, is paying attention to that string. And in round 4, yeah, despite the fact things were looking good for LeftRightGudNite, but Kronii still ending up with the rounds, right? Breaks the guard into the butt, finds the low, finishes the string. It absolutely hits him, gets the rocket launcher debuff. That's a really weird thing to say. Oh, yeah, look, it's an absolute party time for Anna right now, especially with that rocket launcher out. Until the that was the final, and usually would be the end of our night, but because we got so many lovely entrants, we are heading in for a 5th and final round. So hope everyone has fun playing their games on the extra lightning round. And that's an absolute... So that was actually a close set. Obviously we caught the last game, but that was a close set. So because it was 3-2 to Kronii. If I didn't, the voice in the back of my head did, but not me. So I gotta remember to say that. But yeah, it was actually a close set, 3-2 to Kronii with the Anna. That was the last one. Gonna head into the last round. And with that, guys, we're heading into the final round. Just checking out who the games are. I would love to see. We could catch... I think we could catch Synth versus Hooniie, maybe? I think that'll... Yeah, I feel like that'll be a good one. Oh no, we haven't seen Inspector yet, so we could catch Inspector versus Xaire. I think that could be a good one. Alright, we gotta have to catch... Alright, oh no, oh no, I've been put on the spot. No, let's watch Slim versus Oni. I think that'd be a cool game. Yeah, we have to watch some. Man, I look like a jerk. I look like an absolute jerk. I've never played. I in Tekken 7, I think the highest rank I got, Lily, was like Emperor. Yeah, oh man, but they're so old, man. How are they still awake, man, in all honesty? How are they still awake? Look at these absolute win streaks from the two of them, by the way. They were absolute winners. Tekken 7 is for scum. You played Tekken 7 too, Scorpion. You played it too. Tekken 8 is where it's at. Fair point. Fair point. I've seen So we're heading into two strong players. Players that we have seen before tonight too. And we all this is their final game as we head into round 5, the final round. Lily versus Brian. I said and Brian, obviously when your movement is strong, can be a bit hard for Brian to keep you still. So he's gonna have to use a strong homing moves to keep him still. Yeah, and especially when things can be as evasive as this is, right? As well. But when you're ducking the lows and using the correct punishes like that, goes a long way. Takes us to the wall, keeps him still, uses his movement to stay with him. Tries to go for a taunt setup. Goes all the pass frames of the heat smash. Really good start from Synth. Yeah, and a down 2 for an easy round ender. Really good stuff from Synth. Spikes him down with the back one. Absolutely finds the movement. Can't finish those strings here. Spikes him down with the low with the heat. Burst. Literally, how do you remember all these names as a commentator? The low, yeah, that's something I see Hooniie use that I don't really see from other Lily players. Is just using only the down one and then using the full crouch mix up after that. Good stuff. No, says Lily. Tries to find a whiff by the back turn cancel. He did find a whiff there, but opts for the heat instead. Gets floated out by Synth. Oh, that was an interesting combo. Oh, but the heat smash right there. And that's around. Doesn't finish this thing. Yeah, that's really strong tracking from their back turn cancel to the mix up, to be quite frank. And for it to launch like that, for it to track that well, and for it to launch, that's crazy. I finds the heat smash as well, and the wall's gonna fall. Oh man, what is this game? It's the launch, the back turn. He's cruising. He's gonna take a water war, man. Oh, nearly. That's insane. Yeah, this game can't be real, man. This game, this game can't be real. Oh, he was the hop kick. Tries to find something, but there's absolutely nothing there. Does break the throw though. Yeah, respects the mix-up this time. You're going to have to really be careful when Wally hits into back turn. The absolute pressure right now. Oh, the tracking on the orbital. Going to get him to the wall. Going to see if Synth's able to get good Oki over this. Oh, Jose hits me. Yeah, it's something that he scouted before, but wasn't really anticipating the jump into the heavens from Hooniie right there. It's the low. Blocks the heat smash. Oh, the power crush though. Into the rage art. Really good timing on that. He's been finding them, folks. He's been finding them. He's locked on. Absolutely punched. Absolutely punched. And that's around each for what is such a close game one. Oh, it's the launch right there, the down one. Yeah, blocks it this time. He's scouted it out. He knows that situation now. The movement! Oh, but unable. He recovers too fast. He wasn't able to launch it. Delays it. It's so crazy that Brian is their move. But it is what it is. Takes him to the wall, flips him over. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's hard to be sticky when you get them to the wall there, but he does find it. Oh, it goes for like a delayed Oki setup. The aerial combo. It's the screw at the wall, and time is running out, folks. Something's gonna have to happen. Something's gonna have to happen, folks. Time's running out, and it might be the heat smash. It's in Hoonie's favor, guys. It's in Hoonie's favor. Using the fast pokes. Yeah, he was trying to like find a really big low. He bet on it because if he blocked it and he punished it, right? What else was he gonna get? So yeah, he had to really find something. And that was a close game. That was only game one, dude. And I was taken by Hooniie. Yeah. Oh. Like, oh man. More Tekken. But for us, it's like, oh yeah. More Tekken heading into game 2 here. Seems like it's going to be a close one, though. Really, really close. So Hooniie did really well finding those heat smashes. It was really, really good stuff from him. And yeah, at that end, like you said, like even it was really like of Hooniie to use those fast jabs to sort of stop him from using any mix up that he might have wanted to do, and then using the down 3 or the down 4 in a way that like even if Synth blocked it, what was he gonna do in time to win the round, right? So yeah, really, really smart decision making from Hooniie right there to win that first game. And yeah, so finally utilizing those headshot kicks. It's sort of the ace up Brian sleeve that move. Oh, not if you're missing out on the movement there though and still getting clipped by the somersault. It's sort of the ace up the hole to like start getting like dub started. it's so strong. You'll see the way that Synth uses it. Yeah, look, man. Yeah, look. When you'll sort of see Synth in the first game, he'll try and sort of like try and get a hold of what their timing might be, of like how quick they are to mash or like how patient they are, and then when he starts to notice that they need a bit of can opening, he'll start using that headshot kick a bit more. It's a strong tool to really force your opponent to make mistakes. Oh, he like using that fast move to like catch the step. Crazy. Oh, buddy finds it with the launch. Gonna take him to the wall for that. To the Oaks, the back turn mix up. Finds the low parry. That is huge because he's gonna get him to the wall now. He does have to be careful about rage though. Gonna have to be careful about rage, but he can play it safe. It's 4 more seconds, 3 more seconds, 3 more seconds, man. The defense was just too strong from Synth. Finding the round. The plus frames from the down 4-3. Oh, he was tried to find the jet upper, but she was caught ducking. But the low try to force something. Good patience from Hooniie though. Not eating the launches lightly. Man, it's really hard to step against the somersault, guys. Find the counter Nova Cross. It's so good that doesn't score anymore because that move was dangerous in 7. Still dangerous now, just less reward, evidently. They're checking on the low. He isn't scared to sort of start the round with those lows to assert dominance, right? But it's weird because they'll immediately take their turn back. No, says Lily. Yeah, and another one. It can be tricky to get things going when the power crush timing is so on point. And the voice on the back of my head sort of seeing this back and forth as the fast that it is, being the two old men that they are, wanting to go to sleep, but they're just dragging things out. They're absolutely dragging things out. So whose fault is that? as he cancels the heat. Goes for the big launch, but is blocked and prominently punished. Floats out the hop kick. Oh, finishes the string, but is stuck under. Blocks, breaks the throw into another low. He tried to find the low Tommy. Oh my goodness, what was going on there? That was a good strong position for Synth to look for the low. And that's 1-1. Things are close. I'm sure they're really happy about that one. They want to go to bed, and it's all their fault. It's all their fault for being they're too good at. It sucks to be this good at Tekken. It sucks. It sucks being this good at Tekken. But as we see right here, as we say the score, we already have our one result. Guzma wants to go to bed because he's already won against Bece. That's the first game we already saw, so he's sticking to it. But these two decide, oh, we want to be equally skilled at Tekken and really drag things out. It's on them. It's on them. Heading into game 3. 1-1. It is really close, and it's but Sim's been really you know, as you saw that last round, Hooniie will try and like catch him out on that one last launch to finish thing, that last hop kick or that one back turn launch, and Sim's been playing it really patient and really got his timing down on that. So really good stuff from Synth. Oh yeah, you see that movement, and like I said, it's really tricky for Brian to use slow moves like that down too because of Lily's lateral movement. And the step on the heat burst as well, making things really uncomfortable for Synth here. Yeah, it's something that Hooniie will start out with a lot. It's like a step into a low, or like some delay into a low. So just saying like, hey, I'm paying attention. I'm really looking out for these things. Using the 3+4 to find the counter hit launch. That's what Brian's all about at the end of the day, right? So finding the hatchet. Oh, but she jumped into the heavens, jumped into the absolute heavens, and then absolutely blows up the wall, gets the screw. Oh, drops the combo a little bit, but yeah, in a panic decides to use the heat. Use the heat again into the heat smash. Been catching Synth a lot. He's gonna have to be a little bit more careful when Lily's in heat. Ducks it. And a good punish as well into the down 2. Tries to use the movement, but the tracking is too strong on the down 1. It's not that Lily has never had good tracking moves. It's that the moves of good tracking that she used to have wasn't that strong. So what they did was they buffed all of them. So the older dodge that her tracking's not that great as not as true as it used to be, unfortunately. For Synth here, yeah, you're gonna have to punish. Trying to find a big launch, but that's unfortunately it's only -11. He cancels into the throw, and the grounded down forward 4 to catch game 2. I think the big thing here as well is that they're close on the leaderboard, so this next game could be the game who decides who's number 1 in this week's source. So the stakes are high, man. The stakes are high. Is it 5-0 for Hooniie, or is it 5-0 for Synth? I think whoever wins this will be the only one to go on a perfect record as well. So these are, in a sense, the two best performing players tonight, going at it to see who's the undisputed of this week. So it's looking like it might be Hooniie, 1 game away. As the Synth has to climb back up a little bit. They're letting the intros roll. We're at Lee's house. The slash kick. Oh, just going for the absolute snake edge. No respect. He's had enough. He's like, look, time to finish this, man. If you can't block them, that's not on me. That's on you. Going to it, finishing this, going for the full string. Absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating, this character. Oh, look at the movement, trying to bait something out. Beautiful Tekken. Oh, the movement on decisive too. Yeah, it's, when Lily's in this rhythm, right? It's really hard to get things started, or to take the turn back. Finding the heat engage. The low getting absolutely schmixed. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for Brian, man, to really take his turn back after. Gonna have to come back from a life deficit. Finally pulls the trigger, breaks the glass, dude. Absolutely breaks the glass. Tries to finish the combo. He could lose the round for that decision, and he does. Really unfortunate. Really looked like he had something going for him. Couldn't quite do the right combo though. Optimization matters, guys. Optimization matters. So the kick, beautiful movement. Beautiful movement from both sides too. Wow, try to base something with the feisty rabbit. This rabbit is absolutely feisty, guys. As for the heat smash into the schmicks. He can afford to use that. He's in a pretty big health lead. And goes for the down. She's at one more round, man. She's at one more round. Goes to the heavens. But Synth not taking that. The jet upper launcher. It's the heat dash cancel. Gonna take it into the wall. That's absolutely... It looks like it's gonna be a perfect, man. Looks like it's gonna be absolutely perfect. Goes for a panic jump as well. It's one more round. Synth absolutely kicking and screaming. Literally kicking. Hatchet kicking, to be precise. The plus strand. So much pressure with your back against the wall. Oh, that might have been it. There's like so many situations where this could be it, you know. All the moves here are so devastating. Uh-oh. Beautiful throw break. Throw break? Beautiful throw break from Synth. Die? Using that heat, it's so dangerous. Yeah, going for the low afterwards, getting that low. The pressure. Oh, it finishes the string too. That was really nice from Hooniie. Synth could beat Rick. Synth could beat Daniel. Synth could beat Xaire, but he couldn't beat Hooniie, who's the one player to go 5-0 tonight. Really impressive performance from Hooniie right there. We do. So Xaire, as you can see right here, is a player that we did not see tonight. It's unfortunate, but it just so happens. It doesn't mean that Xaire isn't a quality player, because he is. He was right there. He just won, dude. He just absolutely won. What a beast! What an absolute beast! But Shin did take it over Tofu. Xaire did take it over Inspector. Bitesthedust did take it over Divad. As we said before, Guzma did beat Bece, and Setabine did beat Ditz. So, oh wait, it's over? Is it finished? Oh, and because he won, it's so 0-1. Look, it just so happens, right? It just so happens. We didn't have time for Xaire, unfortunately. Doesn't take away from the fact that he won, and that he's strong. So, really good for him. Oh, of Guzma with this. So we're looking at Beast versus Guzma here. We could see another game, but Beast might be too good, dude. If he's too good, man, that's not on us. That's not on us if you're too good. You know what I mean? Oh, and they just finished with Beast taking it. Oh wait, the score was set here, but obviously Beast just no. I just see Guzma won. Seems like there's technical difficulties going on. It's all QLD, but it's all good. The Tekken's good anyway. And we're heading with that. We're heading into our fifth and extra round. But it seems like we're finally starting to wrap things up. Still got a few games to wrap up, and then yeah. But like, oh, it was a yeah, it was a close game, but it was 3 to Bece and 2 to Guzma, so it was a close game. It was a close game. But like I said, with everything wrapping up, it's I shouldn't have said because now we know like there's like no tension. As who won? I mean, I literally told you so, but because you guys are such an excellent audience, you guys are gonna pretend like you know what I mean. So because you guys are cool like that, you guys are cool. So yeah, we are just starting to wrap things up. It's gone a little bit longer than usual, guys, but it is what it is. It just means more good Tekken for you guys. So yeah, I hope everyone's had fun. I hope everyone's had fun. The games that we watched on the stream setup has been really fun. So we can only imagine, right? Like that's why those like you need those like people who like go to majors with the camera and then they like take off camera games with their camera. Like, oh, this is like it's like knee versus Titanfall. Like knee versus Titanfall. And it's like on a really bad shaky cam. But they got the games, right? That's what we need for Soul, for like the off-stream games. We like take a camera and then we show like Zero beating up Big Back. That'd be pretty cool. But we're just about to wrap things up. We got one more game to get the results of, and then that'll be it for this week. We'll gather who the winners are, and then we'll let everyone go to bed. We yeah, I mean yeah, but they were like at least hang around for me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, Shin, you can't. No, Shin, no, no. We were from. Remember, we're from the New Zealand boys, man. We gotta stick together, man. Wait, no, I let the jugs up. The jugs up, man. No. Yeah, I mean they've been going. So B Syrup and Bitesthedust are the last game that's going on. It's going for a bit of a while, so it must be pretty close. It must be pretty close. It must be a good game. Wish we could have seen that one, hey? But instead, someone had to choose. Someone had to choose Synth versus Hooniie, man. Like, who? Yeah. Oh, just the yeah. Might be just a couple Townsville natives, a couple Townsville natives, dude. I was gonna, I was gonna say, I was gonna say a story of someone from Townsville that I knew, but because they're from Townsville, the story has a lot of F words in it. So unfortunately, I can't say that story. But just know that it was a cool story and that I'm from Townsville. Just let it be known. Just let it be absolutely known. Man, this game's getting close. Oh, it's interesting too because I'm looking at the record here, and Buster Dust and B Syrup are two players who have gone without a W so far. So this is going to be their one W of the night, which so it's pretty intense. You know, you want to walk away with a bit of a dub on your belt, and if you haven't, that's cool too. Zero and two. I mean, in like a theoretical double bracket, 0 and 2 is the first step to winning a tournament. You know what I mean? That's the fact that you entered and you put yourself out there. Yeah, go from this is a story about Shin. This is a story about Shin, man. But entering and losing is the first step to entering and winning. So it's good to see that they entered and I because there's 5 whole rounds, which means 5 whole games. That's 5 whole different sets to learn from. So it's sometimes it's not about the win or loss. I think something that's really important is being able to go into a set and walk away from that set afterwards, win or lose, and thought like I played the best that I could. Like I played how I play in ranked, right? Like I play how I played in ranked, or I play how I play online or whatever. I feel like the closest you get to that. And if you lose because you didn't have the right read, or you like lost to because you just quite frankly got outplayed, that's fine. That's something for you to work on. So just as long as they're entering like the like B syrup and Bitesthedust are, that's really the main thing. And I think that's I hope the two of them they apparently they're going for a really intense game right now, guys. I hope they take a lot away from it. So it's cool to see so many entrants. Obviously so many people had fun at the offlines as well. And that's what it's all about, baby. So it's all about, it's about having fun in a game that enjoy. No need to be too try. Yeah, that's it. That's it. At the end of the day, you're playing a game to have fun. If you're not having fun, then what's the point? Obviously, like with like if you're intending to improve, but that's the thing. If you're intending to improve, like that comes in a like in a gradual form. If you're beating yourself against the wall because you're not winning, like you're not getting the results right away, that's like just not the good mental to go about it. If you're it's a game first and foremost, man, you gotta play. Please cook Sonny. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I see everyone's having fun. Yes, that's it, man. That's it. It's a game, man. Have fun. Have fun. For me the stress of competing. It's an interesting rhetoric because a lot of players that don't play competitive games are like, oh, but you're so stressed out, man. Like that's not fun. But the guy, it kind of is the part. That's what the fun is that you stress out and then you overcome a challenge and it's like a good time. Or you don't win, or yeah, or you didn't win. But oh, the voice on the back of my head is happy to tell me that B Syrup DQ'd the whole time and we were waiting for nothing. We were waiting for a match that wasn't happening, guys. We're all tired and we were waiting for a match that wasn't even happening because B Syrup DQ'd. Oh, but I guess that's it for now, man. Let's head up to the results, shall we? Let's head up to the results. Let's look them up. Let's look them up. I can't believe. I can't believe it. But that, but I think that's it, and I think we can start saying what our results are. Right, the voice on the back of my head. Right, this we can start. So yeah. So obviously, I said I spoil things, but X surprise, guys, when I say that Hooniie is the proud winner of the 16th edition of the QTL Weekly. He is the only player to go undefeated, as you saw with that impressive performance against Synth, going 5-0. He's the one player to go 5-0, and that makes him first place. So a round of applause for Hooniie. At second place. At second place, we have Xaire at 4-1. Obviously, at that point, we go on game counts. We go on game counts, and Xaire came second. We got Synth, who came third. We have Shin, who came fourth. Peakfiction doing really well, the 3-2 going at fifth. Demoko at sixth. Loonamatic at 3-2. And Xaire at eighth place. So that was our eighth placing players for tonight. Give a round of applause. When I look at them and I see 8 really good players, and it could have gone either way. So, but congrats to everyone who entered. Hooniie is our champion for tonight. But a good all performance all around from everyone. So really good work for everyone there. Non-negative win rate, and yeah. So, and with that is the end of our night for the QLD Tekken League week 16. I had a lot of fun. It was just me steering the boat tonight. Oh, we saw some good games, and I had a good time as well. Make sure you guys support Queensland Tekken always. It seems like obviously I'm a third party, so like I can pretend like I'm not with them anymore because I was pretending like I was a part of them, but now I'm not. It seems like this fine establishment here at Seoul QRD is putting in so much work to bolster Tekken in Queensland. So it's really nice of you guys to enter all these tournaments and support them. Make sure you keep supporting them. It's so cool to see such a lively scene for any fighting game in Queensland, let alone Tekken. It gives me a lot of nostalgia. So and it's not working. So it's good. It gives me a lot of nostalgia. I have a lot of nostalgia for Queensland Tekken. So yeah, make sure you guys support that. Try Street Fighter 6 as well. And that's it for tonight. So catch all y'all next week and have a good sleep, everyone.